Yo, yeah, bro.
What up, though?
What up, though?
We live in the FRAATHOUSE, nigga. What happening?
Oh, we on already?
We live with it. It's 8 p.m.,
Oh,
baby.
shit.
You know what it is.
Y'all already know what time it is.
Let's get it.
We got my man Sebo, Big Steve in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yellow boy in
My
the
man Yellow Boy, old Yellow.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who I be. Curtis Kane.
Welcome to the FRAATHOUSE, y'all.
G Code. Mic check. G Code ENT, man.
Yep.
Is this thing on?
Let's go.
Welcome to the frat house. I want all y'all to acknowledge the fact that we in the frat, but nah, this ain't college. It's the place we get it poppin' every week. Non-stop, it's factual, random artists and adult topics. Brought to you by the Chico. ENT, we in beast mode. Like Marshawn, intelligent when we speak, but still keep it street dope raw and uncut. You need some new music, bring it in, man. Y'all hit us up. We live and direct, 8 p.m. on the set. So if you feelin' the vibes, let it ride. If not, just pump the brakes and peace and then skate. Well, before you go, leave your comments and like the page. It's the frat house, the frat house, the frat house. We live, y'all. Welcome to the frat. Where y'all? The frat, house, frat, yeah, house. Fridays, no time.
Yeah. What's happening? Man?
What up?
What's poppin'? We back in this thing. I'm your boy Big Sebo. We got Curtis Kane, Yellow Boy in the building. We got Big Feeve on the ones. What's poppin', y'all? Hey, we back 8 p.m. We live in the frat house. Gonna be lit tonight, y'all.
May 28th, man. Is it just me or is this year flying?
Oh, it's gone, man. COVID took us out.
It's halfway there already, you know?
Yeah, COVID then came in, showed his ass, and it took us all the way out of here.
All the way out.
We going at hyper speed.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then sometimes you just wake up and be like, damn, am I
Speaking
dead
of
yet?
COVID, how come right at the year anniversary, people acting like that shit ain't out here no more?
No, yeah, because they retarded, bro.
Yeah,
They just over it, ain't they? I be going places and they don't be giving a damn. No mask or nothing. Yeah, they acting like it's gone after a year. Like they said.
They think
Hey,
That's what
they acting like they said it's only for a year.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta think about it. Motherfuckers is just so over it, man. Like when you realize that if you get a shot and you still can catch it and all the extra shit, who gives a fuck? Because we promised one thing, and that's death. So why stop living? Because you don't know when you gonna get it, how you gonna get it, how long you know what I'm saying? So
I've been living, even when everybody else was scared, I was living, but I was protecting myself though.
yeah, but people is
They
like,
just out here like fuck it.
yeah, people like now, like, you know, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about none of that. You feel me?
Man, cause I went and party. Big what up though to surround sound, man. I went out and kicked it with some of them. John Boy wasn't there, but I kicked it with some of the bands, some of surround sound. We went to Buckhead. They was out there super loose out there.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Like,
Hey, shout out to Slim Dynamite too, man.
yeah, what up though to Slim Dynamite and my man Creamy, you know what I'm saying, surround sound. We got down, you know what I'm saying, kicked it for
Hey, he cool. I just can't say that name.
Creamy.
Yeah, I just can't. I couldn't say it that night. I can't.
You can't bring yourself to say it.
No. I try.
That's because you got a dirty mind. Like, it could be something else.
That's like me. That's like a motherfucker calling you daddy. That's like me saying, "Hey, daddy, what up, daddy?"
Nah.
On my point exactly.
Even daddy is dirty to you. You just got a dirty mind.
How the fuck, nigga? I ain't finna call you no daddy. What the fuck? What he talking about, man? So you call feed daddy?
Nah, I ain't gonna call nobody else that. But that's some New York slang shit. I ain't never used that.
Oh.
But I mean, it is some cats that use that slang. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That's an East Coast thing.
Okay, you see how I'm looking at you?
Nah.
You see how I'm looking at you?
Hey.
Side eye.
I ain't never done
You see my eye? You see my eye?
Don't never call me daddy ever in life.
Last person I heard use that was Puff Daddy.
Hey, I ain't call that.
Giving it to somebody else.
Yeah. No, nigga, I would not never.
No, I never know.
Diddy
Hey,
instead, huh?
I ain't gonna call him shit. Shit, what's his name? Christopher. Fuck PD anyway. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear the rumor about Drake and the Kardashian? Kim Kardashian?
Oh yeah,
I ain't heard that one yet.
yeah. I heard
He's
he's
sliding in the deal.
Drake is a slide professional, ain't he?
Man,
Oh yeah, for sure.
he's sliding down on the slappy seconds.
He didn't waste no time, did he?
Of who there?
Right. Get in there.
Kardashian chicks, man, they something. They dangerous. They something else.
loose. They been loose anyway.
And what's the one to do? They the Get Out crew.
Who that?
The Kardashians.
Oh yeah.
Shit, they. What's his name? Omar. And crack and everything. Using brothels. Hey, him all fucked up.
Lamar.
Yeah, what I call him?
Omar.
What the fuck? The wire ass niggas. Shit, I don't know, man. But that shit crazy.
Omar.
For all y'all that didn't know, just got to recap one time, man. We gave away that 50-inch flat screen, man. Sorry you missed it, but we'll have more raffles coming for y'all. Congratulations to DAs, a.k.a. M-365.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Getting that thing. Appreciate you dropping the video for us, brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your support. This is Frat House 11 on YouTube, Frat House 11 on Instagram, Frat House the Full Words 2020 on Facebook. Frat is always spelled with 2 A's. That's where you at right now. That's where we at. 8 p.m. every Friday.
Turn up.
And we here right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tell them the call in number, man.
705-1514.
Oh, shit, you on it tonight.
That's another thing, man, taking off your record. You see it.
You
Over here early and nice today.
Oh, shit.
high right now, too. Like, you sober right now.
Fucking with that, dog.
Oh, you see it? It's a party ball. This ain't lit.
You know, that's just for the toast. You got to get that one shot up in you. You know. Nah.
Hell no.
Don't do this.
That's how he said.
Please, you won't hit
He
that?
said, "Don't do
Oh no,
this."
no. I'm not drinking.
Oh shit!
I'm not drinking at all.
So we half-assed tonight, huh?
Exactly.
Right.
Half the crew taking.
Yeah. I've been in the gym, man. I'm trying
Half the crew
to do right, man. No alcohol. Yeah,
That's what's up.
I'm still working on the sugar part, but I ain't doing no alcohol right now.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can't say that.
Speaking of health, you know what I'm saying? Didn't you say you like Rocky now? You
Oh yeah, nigga.
back in the gym? You know,
Yeah, I've been there for about a month.
Not Rocky, like Boulder.
like Blubber Lang.
hold up.
I mean Clubber Lang.
Whoa, wait a minute. Your bear don't have legs. It motherfucker sit on your stomach like a rock. And your shit say Black V Mac. You can't read that shit over there. The fuck? But my shit's solid. My shit more solid than all that.
That's why I said
That's right. That's been solid. No, don't hate on the perfection. You see them motherfucking guys.
Boulders is solid, but
I know.
like he said, but they still big in them.
Yeah, big and solid.
Big and round.
For sure. No, that's the air. That's the air balloon over there. But yeah.
Y'all boys stupid.
But nah.
Hey, I'm back in there too, man. You the last one left, man.
For
The
what?
whole frat house back in the gym. You got to go, bro. You
no,
get-
what you mean? I'm going to gym.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, I'm
when?
You're already trying to hook up with what's
When?
his name?
Next year?
Shay,
Shit, yeah.
you ain't gonna
I got my
last.
shirt tomorrow. And all
Oh, you
that.
going to You First Fitness?
You ain't gonna last.
Hey,
Over with.
Big what up, though, to You First Fitness, man.
hey, man, what you
about to
doing?
get
Beer
you in
curls,
But I
nigga?
get my shirt tomorrow.
Hey, you doing beer curls?
Okay. Yeah, girl.
All right.
Kush curls.
You're right.
Okay, hey, Miss Shay,
Hey, we know you can't even
get him right, Miss Shay, for real.
Yeah, I've been in
Yeah,
there.
man.
I've been in there.
Yeah, we need you up in there, man, so we can be a complete unit.
Yeah. You
know?
pick your belly up off the ground, start tripping over that motherfucker.
Because if these,
Be all right though.
old ass dudes here can get back in the gym, you know,
Right, right.
anybody can do
I'm
it.
old shit. Shit, I'll ride with my
Nigga, I'm usually always in the gym,
the bar
but
through
I
city.
just don't ever be consistent. I've been in that thing for about a month.
That's the key.
I've been in that thing for about a month.
What?
The gym.
You come home and eat all that shit right back up.
No. Nah, but that's okay though. I burn it off though.
Don't do that.
No, I still eat though. I cut my carbs out. Hell yeah. But I don't eat like you though. Your ass be like, oh man.
Oh, I know.
It's a
Yeah, I can tell. Cause your neck gone.
Where did it go? Where did his neck go?
In his shoulders, in his chest. That nigga shit looking like this. I thought you was.
He thought he was shivering.
Yeah, that nigga shit like this. When he turned his head like that, you know how you usually see the neck? That motherfucker this sitting over here like a puppy.
Hey.
You know the puppy sitting. No, nigga, hey. Hold up. Remember last month you couldn't see my neck, nigga. There you go. That motherfucker is out the shirt.
So yours back, now his gone.
Yeah, this
Hey.
bitch out the shirt.
Hey.
You can see it. This bitch is out the shirt.
Hey.
You don't see the neck, the bitch is back. It's coming back. It's out the shirt.
Speaking of gone, nigga, where's your mustache? Oh,
Somebody stole this shit.
look like a nigga pulls. Takes that.
We gonna call DeKalb County. Somebody in the rock when they jacked you at the gas station. Nigga, freeze, nigga.
Look like a fake.
They got to get you, yellow boy.
Have Rambo pants on.
Then the snap, Velcro
Both of the clown pants having that. You look like goddamn like you just jumped out one of the little mini cars.
Color hookup, man.
What's the little midget that be in the circus? What's his name?
Craig.
Zeke pan went soul circus short
Right. Universal Soul Circus face having that.
God,
Well, y'all, this how we do it. We live in the frat
I
house
can't
talking
do
shit.
y'all, man.
Hey man,
But
Hey,
check this out, man. Was you about to say something? My bad.
I was just about to say, are we gonna toast up before we bring in our guests, man? You know what I'm saying?
no.
Hey, man.
We coming straight in with it.
Hey man, without further ado, man, we got the man, the artist, the artiste behind the Frat House logo. We got Big J,
The man behind
Jason
the bed.
Thomas in the building.
Big J in the building.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, turn that mic on, my man.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
We got Big J in the
Big J in the building.
building.
What's happening?
What's poppin', man?
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Finally got you up in this thing, man.
Yeah, I know, and I wasn't expecting it to be this funny. Y'all guys clowning.
Good time, man.
Yeah.
Good
Hey,
time, man.
let me just give y'all a little history right quick. This man, he's an artist. He draw, he paint, and that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? That Big J in the building.
What I'm gonna say is, this man is the creator behind the Ascension logo. When you see us wearing this bear,
Y'all look alike.
it's on my chest, it's on my shoulder right now.
Ah,
That's the creator behind that. You know what I'm saying? We thank you for that, brother. We've been rocking it ever since. Dope artist. I looked at some of your art too on your page.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Definitely, man. When it say you started young, but how young?
When I was like 3 or 4 years old.
Damn.
oh, so you've been in the mix.
Yeah, I started getting paid for art when I was like 11 or 12. But I actually started drawing when I was like 3. My mom used to kind of like hold my hand when I was real little and like draw little animals and stuff like that. Cause my mom could draw a little bit. My brother can too. And then according to her, she told me that one day I just took like a pencil and just started drawing the same animals and stuff that she used to draw, you know, by holding my hand. And, yeah, and that's I mean, that's kind of how it's been ever since. I mean, I watch a lot of cartoons and read a whole lot of comic books and collecting stuff like that. And you know, I've been doing this at a young age, but I learned that you can actually get paid for it from a young age too.
Yeah. I got some nieces, man. They all for it. They dope. They fine with it. Yeah.
Well, after this COVID stuff is like really over, you know, I want to start like doing my personal like drawing lessons and stuff like that. I've taught drawing at the Southwest Art Center before, and that was a cool, you know, experience and all that. But with COVID, it kind of shut a lot of my operations down. Stuff that I was, you know, starting to do or trying to get off the ground. It kind of like, it kind of cut me off at the knees a bit. But you know,
damn you, COVID.
Yeah, COVID jacked a lot of people up.
Yeah,
you know,
I know it did me.
and
It's
that's
not COVID, that's Donald Trump. COVID, Donald Trump.
But his reaction to it, definitely, or non-reaction to it, definitely hurt a lot of people.
Can't blame it on him.
You know,
You can't.
but hey, I want to say,
You can't, but I will. Shit. Everything that went wrong last year was his fault.
Nah. But
we not going there.
I ain't no Trump supporter like that, but
I caught a flat tire last year. It was his time.
I caught like 4 of it. I think it was his fault too.
Oh, he one of those. Everything.
right. That goddamn Trump.
Let me ask you this. I definitely got to get this question off. It's something I thought of. Y'all was talking about, especially, definitely you. He was talking about his nieces, like artists that's born with this, like natural talent. We know that they gonna have it automatic.
Yeah.
My question is for people like me that can't draw nothing.
Like him.
Is it possible? We know the natural people got it, but is it possible to have you seen anyone be taught this and get good on a level of, say, somebody like your stature or something like that, just through being taught?
I definitely think, I say no first, as far as like just somebody who's never really done anything. But I will say that honestly, after having worked with kids and stuff for so long, and I mean, I really feel like most kids have that innate ability to create, you know, something.
Yeah.
Because that's just something that they do. We always give kids, you know, markers and crayons and stuff like that. I just think that that's something that we tend to lose as we get older, because it's just life takes over. We get into other things, you know. Guys, we get into sports and girls and, you know, sneakers and just being guys, you know.
Yeah.
Girls get into the stuff girls do, you know. So it's like we tend to replace that creative energy that we had. We tend to replace that with other things, you know, as we get older. But honestly, I can tell you, all of you guys, I guarantee you, anybody who doesn't think that they could draw something, I guarantee you, your parents could probably show you something that you did when you were a kid. And if you keep working at it at some point, because if you were to see my stuff that I did when I was like, I could draw. Like I said, I drew stuff that my mom helped me do, but the stuff that I just completely did on my own, I mean, it was like, it wasn't really stick figures. I always kind of believed in like fleshing out like the actual form, you know, but yet and still, when I go back and look at it, I'm like, okay, you know, but I just feel like it's something that you have to keep working on, and something that you have to have that just general passion for it. And I'm just blessed that, you know, I had parents. My mom was really creative. My brother, he could draw. My sister can sing.
Who?
My sister can sing.
Which one?
she can get down. And we were just
We
like,
gotta meet her.
we were just
Because that don't
But
count.
I haven't heard in a while, but when we were growing up, my sister could really, she could really sing. And,
Word?
and we were all like in choir and all that stuff at church. And my, but my dad, this is interesting, he wasn't really the creative one in the house when we were little. But he was the one that was a big fan of creativity, so he kind of got me into collecting comics. And he used to like actually before I could even really read good, he just knew I was into like superheroes.
Yeah.
And like any kind of cartoon, Popeye, Mighty Mouse, doggone Super Friends, all that kind of stuff. He knew I was into that. So he would buy me those really big comic books that were like 5 cents, like early stuff like Dick Tracy and Hawkman and stuff like this. He would get me all that kind of stuff, and so I just learned to have a respect just for the art itself through collecting, and how to take care of it, and and just how to let it mature. Like you might get into something that's not really costly at first, but if you persevere and hang in there, that it could actually obtain some type of value. So
Right.
so even now, like I don't really collect comics as much as I used to, but I'm starting to kind of get more into like the single animation sales from like older cartoons and stuff like that, and just stuff that I know that is it's not gonna be around like much longer because the industry is kind of going from single cell animation to
the animation type stuff.
more computer generated animation. So yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy though. It's like they take away from the actual art.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're outsourcing a lot of stuff that used to be here in the United States. They're outsourcing a lot of the animation to other studios in like Brazil and China.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like because they're getting a lot of the work done. It's phenomenal work, some of it, but it's just not. They're not paying as much for it, so they're just outsourcing it instead of paying the artists that are here in the United States.
Yeah, that sucks though. Like I hate to with the artists, it's bad because it's like I feel like y'all work hard, like y'all do y'all thing, and then it's like everything is cartoon. Everything is a cartoon now.
Right.
They don't even look at like actual art. Like you can't find nothing like the Van Goghs and
Fine
stuff
art.
like that. Like really fine art. Cause I seen a couple of your paintings, actual paintings, and I thought it was something that actually came from the art store.
Right.
And I think that was your sister that was there. She was like, "No, my brother drew that." Yeah, the one that said he could sing that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who she is. We never met her.
If you play some music by Crystal Gale or anything like that, or maybe even Celine Dion or something like that, she'll definitely she'll kill that.
I gotta keep that in mind and put her on the spot. Then, yes, sir, indeed, we will. But yeah, like I see a couple of paintings. I was like, man, that shit is amazing. Like, shit, I know my brother drew that. I'm like, oh shit, he cold with it.
What do you like about it, like detail?
The detail, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing I think I really hang my hat on is like detail. Even if a person doesn't like the subject matter or something I do, I feel like they can look at it and tell like I love what I do.
And then I look at the lines. The lines I'm like,
appreciate
okay.
it.
I thought
Yeah,
that was
you
like it looked like
You definitely in the detail and making it real.
Yeah.
The reality. That's
really
what I
appreciate
seen in it too.
I just like when you did the bear, I was like, oh, that shit dope. And it was just like off the top of the head. I sent it to him and we trying to figure it out. And I think it was like, a week later, Fee, he was like, bro, guess what? My girl brother draw. I'm like, well, get at him, Fee. Shit. And it was just like, he gave you the thought or whatever. And we came up, you came up with that.
Well, the thing with me with art is if normally I kind of feed off the energy of the other person. So I ain't gonna lie, when Mom was kind of telling me about the concept, it kind of just struck me like really fast. So if I can automatically feed from your energy, like just off the top, I can create it real fast. Like it doesn't take me a long time to think of ideas. But that's a good thing and a bad thing because a lot of times when I meet with people for like their businesses, logos and stuff like that, I tend to kind of go overboard when I'm sharing information a lot of times because I get so passionate about it. And if we sit down and talk and we just we kind of fleshing it out, and I can say we could do this, and that, and I could come up with like 4 or 5 ideas, and you can see their eyes getting big, and they're like, But then when we start discussing like payment, contracts and all that, then they start kind of shying away from it. So
they go to the bull.
Yeah, and I'm a little more guarded now than what I used to be because I've had a lot of experience, you know, in art and like helping even some like music artists. I'm not gonna say any names, but some music artists. I've been in places where I've been in their studios and I've been drawing, or maybe I would be like stage side or something and like doing like sketches of them when they were performing, and then I would go back later and speak with their management team, and we would just kind of chop it up, and they might see some of the work that I'm working on, and then like a year later, like something that somebody else did for that particular musician, you see it, I'll see it, and I'm like, this looks exactly like something that I was kind of, that they saw.
Yeah,
that
still
I
in
was
art.
doing. Yeah, so I'm a little more guarded now, but in my experience, I try to teach a lot of young up and coming artists, you know, about that. So even in something that has happened to me where somebody took something from me, I try to go back and let my experience, you know, teach someone else so they can kind of avoid the same pitfalls that I've had, you know, as an artist. So just through the years, I figured like, you know, I didn't really have a lot of people teach me stuff. I kind of learned stuff through trial and error.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, if I got beat down in this situation, I can tell the next person, hey, look, this is how you can avoid this.
Right.
Get this kind of contract, you know, or just stay away from this type of situation in general, or seek this out. Like, make sure you have all your ducks in a row as far as what you own, you know, copyrights, all that kind of stuff. Just making sure that you own, because you can create something now, and this is the sick thing about the legal system. You can create something, but then somebody else might end up owning it just because, because they went and got some documents, you know, completed before you did. So you have to be kind of guarded, you know, and you have to, like the Bible says, you know, guard your heart. You know, you have to kind of, you know, play things close to the chest sometimes, and not always just say, hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that. And social media is one of the things where people have to be careful, because we tend to put things out for free, you know, on social media just to kind of get likes or this and that. But it has to be bigger than that. You know, we have to seek ownership. And as our people, we definitely need to start seeking ownership, because we have a history in this country of things being taken from us, and being innovators and having things taken away from us. So we really, really have to like learn to seek ownership, even if it means we can't get everybody to like it right now. They'll like it later, but make sure when they like it, they pay to like it.
Right.
Even with that, what you're saying, like, that's true. But like now, since we're in the media age, you know, when you put it out there, it's digitally time stamped.
Well,
So that give you a fighting chance. But before, like, people put stuff out there and you can steal it, like your music and your song.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, they were stealing music
So
right and left. Like
it's a little better
the
advantage now
Beatles.
with
Who
that.
was it? The Beatles and somebody else. They had stole somebody's music or some shit like that. It'll come to me, but they couldn't do nothing about it because wasn't nothing time stamped.
Right.
Yeah,
So like now, once it hit the media, you know, it's that digital signature. So they give you a fighting chance. Like, well, I put this out in 2019, such and such. They just filed for this in 2022.
Yeah.
You know, but this has been mine forever.
Yeah, you can prove that.
You can prove, as long as you can prove it, you know, they can't do nothing about it. Because when they go, unless they got big money, then they can backdate shit like, oh yeah, but that's not gonna happen because.
Or they can just keep fighting it over and over again with these high-powered lawyers, and just make you give up because you know their money is longer, so they can keep things tied up in court. And for them to pay a legal team thousands of dollars versus the average person, you know, we would just get tired of. We would get drained, basically. So
That's why you run amok in the city. Up to there.
right.
Now you
Quick break and shout to y'all on social fast.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
okay.
Big J, man, he did this. This is like a couple of his things right here. Let's take a look at this. Take it off, E. Let's get it, baby.
JasonThomasArt.com.
I'm still on the intro.
You better know your place when you fucking around with some crazy. You get a racist like that rubber on that paper made. It's just like what they say, it ain't no games, no give and take. If they ain't talking money, money anyway. Talking money anyway. Ain't talking money, then it's over, yeah. 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 About that money, what we talking, what we beefing for. Don't need no fake friends happening when they see the road. When horses kill my badge and want some shit I ain't never had. Give all my people really down for me. Same opportunity and chance. See, I ain't stingy with the money, I want everybody straight. Ain't steaking lobster, it's like Benny Hart on everybody play. Hey, you ain't here now, then you can't let the realest shit I ever say. 365, keeping your mind and stay 100 every day. You better know your place when you fucking around with some crazy. You get a racist like that rubber on that paper made. It's just like what they say, it ain't no games, no give and take. If they ain't talking money, money anyway. Talking money anyway. Ain't talking money, then it's over, yeah. Ain't talking money, then it's over, yeah. Ain't talking money, then it's over, yeah. Ain't talking money, then it's over. From the get-go, ain't no business with your intro. I don't need to get to know you. Hell no, I know where shit go. Shit go all the way to the left. I'm trying to stay right just like a ref and making money with every step. Sitting gold up on the shelf. When I pull up, you know what's up. I put money in it, yeah. Soon as I spark up off that hole, you know with money in it, yeah. You say you trying to catch the wave, look, don't do that.
Tell the people where they can find you at, brother. Like,
Yeah, let them know, man.
You
Plug
can go-
yourself, brother.
I appreciate that. I'm on
Oh, you got to pull this
My
card
card.
out. We can remember.
see this card. When y'all see this card anywhere,
You
Anywhere
can
you
hold
go,
it
you
up
gonna
here
fit.
too. You on camera in the whole room.
oh, okay, I was thinking, all right, there.
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But yeah, you can check me out at jasonthomasart.com and at Big J Thomas 3. That's on my Instagram.
y'all will see it. It'll be up tonight on the site on our FRAATHOUSE page. Most definitely, man.
I gotta say this, and I gotta ask you a question behind it. I went to jasonthomasart.com. I seen a piece you have for sale on there that I love called Freedom. That was a real dope piece with the brother on there with the shackles. It's called Freedom. I wanted to ask you, is that an original piece?
Yeah, that's
is that something you came up?
I
With
did
yourself.
that piece about wow, like maybe 15 years ago.
Wow.
Damn.
And to this day,
Wow.
it was longer than that, honestly. But to this day, that is like one of the pieces that people like from me the most.
That's definitely a dope piece.
Yeah, no
and that's
doubt.
original. And the second part to that question is like, how do you come up with original pieces straight out of your own brain? Like, what inspires you to do that? Is it just anything you think of, or is it something that has to
feeling.
inspire you to come
Normally-
up with that stuff?
Honestly, like back then, I was listening to a lot of I was gonna say you kind of say like more politically charged type music. So that was kind of my thought process at the time. And with me, I just sit down and I start drawing. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do that day, but I walk around for like a week with just feeling in me like something's about to
So
happen.
it was your feeling. Yeah.
I knew something was gonna happen, but I don't necessarily know what. But I know when I have that feeling, I know I got to sit down at some point and like block everything else out and just work.
That's similar. That's similar to music then. Like
It's the exact same
Hey,
way.
as a songwriter, it's the same thing for me. Like it's what you feeling at the time. Yeah,
And you know it's gonna come. You don't know exactly what, but you know.
Yeah, and you don't know
feel it.
how either.
Yeah.
but
And you just
you know
thankful,
the feeling is
yeah.
there. Yeah,
And I'm just thankful that we're vessels. Where that message can come through us.
yeah.
And so
dope.
with me, that's kind of how that piece was. There was a lot of things going on at that time and that climate. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bush probably was president at that time, and so you already know it was some crazy stuff going on then. So I just had a lot on my mind, and I just sat down and I just started drawing. Most of the time, it starts with the face, but I just kind of get what the face looks like, and I say, well, I got to do something with this because it's like a strong look. And I just, I just kept doing it, and then just all these thoughts came into my mind, like, because I actually did a piece similar to that before, but something happened. I think either it wasn't a flood, it was something that happened with some water or something, but it kind of destroyed like a couple of my pieces, and the one I had looked like that, kind of,
Yeah.
but it didn't have the words and stuff in it.
Right.
And then when I saw that piece, it was destroyed. And I just knew,
Wow.
I knew that I was going to get back to that at some point. And so just that day, it just happened, and I just kept doing it. And I'm kind of obsessive to a point that when I start working on something like that, when I really feel it, I don't want to stop. Like that's all I can. That's all
You
I
gotta
can
stay
do.
That's all
on
you're
it.
thinking
Right.
about.
That's all I can do. I got to keep doing it.
That's a
keep
good
doing it.
habit though. That
Yeah.
that makes sure you finish it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So where you go next?
As far as like the next thing I'm gonna be working on.
Yeah.
Well, really, I'm just continuing to like develop my brand. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on. The picture that you have is just a cartoon, basically, of me on the right. That's a comic strip that I do. It's called Counting the Cracks, and that's about me and my life, and just from the time I was a little kid till now. And there's a lot of people in that. Like there'll be some family members in
I
there.
knew that was supposed to be you.
Yeah, that's me at work, basically.
With the tie on. Yeah. I was like, he done drew himself. I was
And, well, a quick story with that. I a few years ago, I say maybe 7 or 8 years ago. There's a arts organization an Atlanta arts organization called Wonder Root, and they have twice a year they have these CSA programs where people actually like pre-purchase artwork from certain artists that they're featuring that time of the year, and they pre-purchase like 40 pieces from this person, and they cut you a check, and then basically you just create work for so many months. You create all these pieces, and then they Wonder Root has certain locations throughout the year where they have these art parties.
Okay.
And that is where the patrons come and pick up the artwork. And I was a part of season 4 for the Wonder Root CSA program. And my proposal was to just do a comic strip about my life.
Right.
And at the time, I was going through a lot of some hardship with OCD because I have OCD. And I at the time I had it like real bad where I would do the hand washing and all that kind of stuff.
Good for the drawing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
OCD.
And I did a lot of things in repetition.
That's why when you get on that project,
Right.
you want it.
Yeah, it's repetition.
Yeah.
So like hatching, cross hatching, and all that, and that was kind of therapeutic for me. But I named it "Counting the Cracks" for 2 reasons.
Accounting?
Counting.
Counting.
Oh, counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I named it that because it's something that we did as kids. Sometimes when you walk, they say, you step on the crack.
You break your mama back.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I remember that part.
Yeah, and OCD is based in a lot of superstitions, and we think that we can control certain aspects
remember all
of our
that.
lives by doing these rituals and stuff like that. And so one thing I would do is I would count the cracks in the cement,
sidewalk.
in the sidewalk, and I would make sure that I stepped over it and not step directly on it. And I noticed that one day that I did that, like.
On the crack, breaking my
Right,
back.
and it was something that I took it was something that I took from being a kid, and I did that as an adult, and I noticed that.
That was so crazy.
But that's crazy because
Thinking about it now,
I do that right now. Like when I'm walking,
You still do that?
yeah, I
Yeah.
count the crap,
I do that.
and I count license plates. I count license plates, and I make words, and I put the numbers in logical order with license plates when I'm driving.
You
We
got
can talk, brother.
OCD.
We do a lot of
You
same
got
stuff.
OCD too, then.
We do a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah, I told y'all I'm a fucked up individual.
Special, man, special.
Yeah.
Special.
Right.
But so I took that, and the more I started incorporating that into what I was doing, it kind of took on another meaning. Whereas when I say counting the cracks, I mean I'm counting the my imperfections. But there's a
Sugar intake.
one day I was reading it's called Our Daily Bread. It's a daily devotion.
Oh, yeah.
Devotion that I read, and they were talking about a certain culture where where the people don't throw away things that are broken. Rather, if they break a vase or like a piece of porcelain or something, they fix it with like a gold inlay. So it's when it's put back together, it has these traces of gold in it, and it makes it more valuable as something that was previously broken, more valuable than it was originally
Before,
because
yeah.
it puts that gold in. And I started saying to myself, I can count the things that I think make me imperfect or my imperfections, but with God is like that gold. He's like that gold. He can break you down and put you back together with that gold and make you more precious, than you were at first, and more of a service to other people. So when I started looking at it from that perspective, I was like, that's okay. So and I just ran with that name, and it's a cartoon that talks about victory over OCD, victory over poverty, victory over the war in our own minds, victory over everything, and just learning who you are by learning celebrating where you come from.
And that's still in the working program?
I've done way more than 40 of panels of that. So it's something that once I submitted the original works, I kept copies of everything, and then I just kept doing it. And so now it's just something that I do, like, I would say once every couple of weeks. I don't do it as much now because I got a lot of other projects I'm working on.
So this is definitely a whole comic.
Yeah,
Because of the amount of material.
So should we be looking for it soon?
Still working.
Yeah, you'll definitely be looking for a book soon. More than likely to be out by like December. Also, when you see Counting the Cracks, it'll be on my Facebook, and it'll be on my Instagram.
So, and it's gonna be followed by a short cartoon, right?
Well, I am working on a cartoon, but it's something else. But Counting the Cracks, I never thought about actually doing a cartoon for that. I was just so happy doing a comic strip because one of my heroes is Charles Schultz, who did Peanuts.
For sure.
And although it later became a cartoon,
The legendary.
yeah, definitely. And because Charlie Brown is him. And he had similar situations with like OCD and things like that. and Charlie Brown is basically him when he was a kid.
Wow, that's
And
dope.
and so he's telling his tale of his thoughts and some of his experiences as a child. And so I kind of I fell into my mode of how I used to feel when I would just read Peanuts comics. I have like thick books with the old original comics and stuff in it, and so I just always was just happy doing the comic strips because I would always save. My sister, she could tell you I would save the Sunday comic strips and all that, and I could never wait till like this Sunday. I just couldn't wait till Sunday so I could read the comic strips in the newspaper.
Make sure you let them know the Instagram. That's what we didn't touch on.
Instagram.
The Instagram.
I think I have it on. Did I say it? It should be on.
I believe it's.
Got the card on it?
Yeah,
At Big J Thomas 3.
yeah. At Big J Thomas 3. That's my Instagram.
That's the Instagram. At Big J Comic 3 Thomas. I said Thomas.
In the tradition of frat house, I gotta ask you between red, blue, and black, which color you like the best?
Between red, blue, and black.
Yeah, cause you gotta sign this. This
Blue is my
board
favorite
right
color.
My man, I fucks with you already. That's the best.
Sir.
Anywhere except for the faces, sir.
Okay.
I mean, the faces look like the
Jason Thomas, Big J, y'all.
in the building.
I want to say I appreciate you guys bringing me in to do the frat house bear. That bear is dope. The idea is dope, and I'm glad you guys, trusted me to do that. Cause
No doubt.
that meant a lot to me.
For sure.
And we appreciate it, man.
But
Yeah, we appreciate you for doing it.
however,
Uh-huh.
they got some more work for you too.
Hey, bro, bring it on, bro.
Yes,
Bring
sir.
it on.
I got some more work for you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
He talking about this right here.
That was last year. Was it last year? Yeah, so that was during COVID. Yeah, so that was a good time for me because business was a little slow.
Yeah,
Around
but
that
I'm
time.
gonna shoot you a couple ideas,
All right.
and we gotta get to it.
All right.
That shit loud as hell. Oh, man, got shot.
I know.
Reloaded.
Yeah, y'all know we gotta take this picture. Y'all know this how we do in the frat house, y'all. We be live with it. I know it's quiet in here right now. Our bad. It's Big Steve-O.
Give us another round of applause, Fee.
Damn, G. Hey, can you get some pictures right here, bro? Bro, you coming over this way? I thought you was trying to sit on feed lap for a minute, nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, nah.
That nigga too horny. That nigga too horny. You sure you don't want to drink?
That nigga say you too horny.
Hold on. You stand there. You can't cover up my beard. Not in this bitch.
Your beard.
My beard.
Make sure his legs showing, because I know they didn't cover it up.
Go ahead in there.
Maybe cover his face up. All right. All right, man. We need some music or something.
Got you.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Come on, y'all.
For sure.
Man.
Appreciate it, man.
Y'all make tracks and stuff in here?
Used to.
No, we used to.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a studio.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Huh?
We still got all
Yeah, you in the frat house. Yeah.
We still one more.
Basically, you just create work for so many parts of create.
Great.
Got it.
So you got a little. Hey, excuse us for our mental blunder. You know, it's quiet. We was just doing some shit right then, y'all. Sorry. We're giving it to y'all raw and live.
Jason Thomas, Big J, y'all, we appreciate him coming through.
Yes.
Big bag, got him big man. A nigga get into some money in his bitch.
You on the front line? What's up?
Whack.
Hey, this is Kai and Harvey calling from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh,
And
what's
we
going
just want
on?
to say that, what's going on?
What up, though?
What's happening?
We just want to say that the artwork is very talented, and we love that blue T-shirt. Everything's looking good.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Harvey is 16 years old, just trying to help him get some ideas of, you know, what he wants to do in life, just listening to men talk and just seeing, you know, how he can conduct himself as a young man. So it's good to see the artwork and, you know, maybe that's one of his interests.
Okay.
For sure.
That's dope. That's dope.
Hey, Harvey.
Thank you.
All right.
Tell,
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
thank you for calling in to the Frat House, caller.
That was dope.
We are here. Just had Jason Thomas, Big J in the building, man. Artist extraordinaire, creator of the Ascension logo, man. You know what I'm saying? You watching Frat House 11 YouTube. I'm ready for another shot. We got another guest in the building. You know what I'm saying? More to come.
We turning up, y'all.
We here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we about to get another shot, bro.
Yeah, man.
Definitely. Thank you. We definitely
Got my buzz and 60 weighing it, bitch.
not on the rights to this music.
Hey, shit. Let's go.
For sure. Hey, a little bit. Scott Dale, stand
Going
up.
back and
What
forth
up,
with these
though?
pussy niggas. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up.
Fuck nigga, pull up. Yeah.
Let's go, Davis.
Hey, ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga. Pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the jacket coming back to back, good cook up. Good money, y'all in the shade, got it put up. If you ain't never talking about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these hoes who help. Ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga. Pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the jacket coming back to back, good cook up. Good money, y'all in the stag, got it put up. If you ain't never talking about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these hoes who help. Ain't going back and forth with nobody. Left it to the bank, making nothing but deposit. DVS is on me, dripping water like a faucet. Them blue cheese, yeah, stuck in my pocket. Fuck fame, I won't never fold, I'm solid. Rolling up inside again, get out my body. I don't want my problem, you ain't never gotta tell me. Hotter than the sun, just let me know if you smell heat. I done been through a whole lot, won't understand me. Niggas play gangsta, say they running just like a track me. Fuck all that talking pussy, nigga gon' nigga at me. I came for nothing like my father was just a deadbeat. Kicking big flavor on me, hold just like a Freddy B. Nigga keep talking like you ready, boy, you just better be. Boy, put that money where your mouth at, gonna bet me. Back on to good air, why I go there, respect me. Hey, ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga, pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the jacket coming back to back, good cook up. Good money, y'all in the slag, got it put up. If you ain't never talking about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these hoes who help. Ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga, pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the jacket coming back to back, good cook up. Good money, y'all in the stag, got it put up. If you ain't never talking about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these hoes who help them.
Too much drip, might slip in the puddle. Ran up the rack, stuffing bands in the duffel. Rolling like Nipsey, so I had to hustle. They gon' shoot sides, then show their true colors. 4 bad bitches in the 4 G. I can still make the top disappear, took off. Now they mad, they ain't standing here. Spending cash, I can make the bad real bill. Been through hard times, trying to see better days. I ain't had no support, they just rather hate me. Long live Lil' Carrie, this shit crazy. Can't wait till we make it, just underrated. 3-0 on the block, they don't gotta safety. I done ran out of patience, I gotta take it. Yeah, they thought that I was basic, no replacement. We gon' have them looking crazy when we make it, yeah.
Hey, ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga, pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the jacket coming back to back, good cook up. Good money, y'all in the stag, got it put up. If you ain't never talking about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these hoes who help. Ain't going back and forth with these pussy nigga, pull up. Bad bitch around me, giving now I got the hook up. Got the drink coming back to back, good cook up. up. Good money, y'all understand, gotta put up. If you ain't never told about a bad, shut up. Put that money where your mouth at, better up. Blue cheese stuffed in my pocket, number total. Kicking big flavor on these whole who help. Ain't going back and forth with these pussy niggas full up. Bad bitch, grimy, give me that, got the hook up. Got the janky, come back to bed, good cook up. Good money, y'all understand, gotta put up. If you ain't never.
Yo. We back. Frat House 11, man. Y'all already know what it is. We in here, man. Just had Jason Thomas, a.k.a. Big J. He signed the board for us. We appreciate that. Peace and bless.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? He put that up there for us. Hey, man, we appreciate that brother coming through, man.
Artist extraordinaire.
For sure.
So y'all need a logo, Drew. Some artwork, Drew. Drawing.
Drew?
We in the frat house.
Drew?
This is not this.
Some artwork, Drew?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need some artwork, Drew? Yeah. Damn.
Okay.
Man, wait a minute. This week, is we in the frat house? Is we in the motherfucking frat house?
Yeah, we in the frat house.
Well, goddamn, let me speak then. Shit, I said Drew.
His name Jason, though, not Drew.
I ain't say his name was Drew. See, this is light skin shit. Fuck the blonde. This is light skin
what
shit.
he was trying to say is go to JasonThomasArt.com.
No, what I was trying to say was
check that out.
what I said. If you need something, Drew, they trying to correct my grammar, but I know what I'm saying because this is SIBO. Y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's like motherfucker is a noun, right? Y'all get what I'm saying then, feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, you know, he dope with the artwork, man. If you want to buy a painting,
For sure.
he paint, the oil,
For sure.
everything. He's really dope. He's a dope artist. Please believe me, man. So make sure y'all go to Jason Thomas. Y'all can go right on Instagram at Big J Thomas 3. Check out his artwork, man. He dope. Hit him up. He do portraits. You know, he's dope. He's dope. Please believe me. You know. What's the problem, man?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Is that rain, y'all?
Yeah. It's pouring out. It's pouring out there right now.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Yeah.
Fee, what we got?
Light right here.
Yeah.
I got one at
What we got going on next, Fee?
Hey, man.
Ain't no rain, man.
Well, what we got right now, we got Truly 29.
Truly 29 in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now on the right to this music.
I'm on my way up.
Truly 29, man.
I'm on my way up. I'm on my way. I'm on my way up. I gotta get paid. You know it's gonna way up. Traveling the world since I got my paper. They gon' hate us. That's coming later. I got nothing, I don't need your advice. Figured it out, almost had it right. I guess some people don't ever do right. Remember that night I got hit in the bike? My body took off like I'm catching a flight. My mama was clutch on God. Now she's touching God. And I'ma testify. There wasn't nothing I could do to ever rectify. So I plead the 5 and I keep the 9. It's like I'm carrying the cold. Bank account don't match the area code. I get money going wherever I go. See, I'm living, that's never a show. I got my ducks in a row. I'm out you puffing that low. I unload, reload it. Posted with my flower lotus. I couldn't help but to notice. I got that drip on the flow. You may just slip on the flow. I had some texts that closed. Now watch me open them doors. I'm on my way. I'm on my way up. I gotta get paid. You know it's gonna way up. Traveling the world. Cause I got my paper. Nothing gonna hate us. But that's coming later. I'm on my way. I'm on my way up. I gotta get paid. You know it's gonna way up. Traveling the world. Cause I got my paper. Nothing gonna hate us. But that's coming later. Remember, I'm an inner. When I finish winner chicken dinner. Eat the pussy like a chicken tender. Got a chicken platter from Mrs. Winners. I've been coming on my way though. Said the future likes to play though. About to pop up on the radar. Really living what I say out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, what's going on with y'all?
Hey.
Yo, we got Truly 29 in the motherfucker. up on us in the frat house, man.
Mr. Community himself.
Y'all just heard it, man. Acapella, so y'all know it's not a game. After the music went off, he still kept flowing. You heard?
Man, for sure.
Artist, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. Got his own clothing on right now, man.
Activist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's
Get back to the community.
I had wrote the bio, but I forgot to send it to you guys. My bad.
No, it's all
That's
good.
cool.
It's all
Let me
good.
go ahead and get the.
That's why we got you here.
You here to give him the bio right
Let me go
now,
ahead and give y'all the
live
bio.
and direct.
Yeah,
Let
you
him
what
know.
I'm saying? So, it's your boy Truly 29, born in Michigan, raised in ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. I've been down here forever. I mean, fucking forever. And,
Hold on, we not gonna glaze past that.
Michigan.
Oh yeah, Lansing, Michigan.
Michigan, baby.
We in the building.
Michigan.
Oh, he a Wolverine.
Yeah.
Lansing.
Yeah.
My granddad actually built part of the facility. He retired. He works there. You know what I'm saying? My dad retired out of Michigan State. So yeah, we.
For sure.
Michigan.
Okay.
Michigan, yeah.
For sure.
They're Spartan.
Hey, go Blue and go Spartans.
Right.
But
Right.
my
Sure.
bad. Go ahead, continue, my brother.
All right, so I do so many different things here in Atlanta. I have my own clothing line, Young Rich and Successful. I have my own Bitcoin ATM company called Bit by Bit. You know, I have my own media firm called Audio Visual Stimulations. We do everything from music production, sound design, voiceovers, vocal recording, graphic design, print, digital media. We have photography, videography. We have drones. We have aerial photography, aerial videography. I manage an international drone firm.
Oh, y'all mess with them drones like that?
Man, I teach countries how to fly drones, how to register their citizens, how to.
Hold up, we ain't gonna glaze past this. You said country, so you over there fucking with them.
No, they fly into me. They fly into me. You know, I have an office
you
here in
teaching them
Atlanta.
the wrong shit.
You know what
they
I'm
gonna
saying?
kill us.
But I have I have the tech and the feed technology too.
Okay.
So you know, I got the technology that we can find out when the drone comes in a certain radius of an airspace. We can recognize what type of drone it is by the sound of the motor.
So you on offense and defense.
Offense and defense. I'm playing every level. Yeah, baby.
Man, you got many guns and many hats.
Gamer or something?
I am a gamer. I do stream.
See?
Twitch.com/.
See? I knew it. When he
You know
got
what
to
I'm saying?
talking about that, I'm like, he got to be a gamer or something.
Yeah. Hardcore gamer. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Yeah, dope.
So you do everything.
Yeah, man, it's very.
Yeah,
what I
'cause
don't
you
do.
said a
everything minus manual labor. I will get out there and do it, but that's no. My forte is up here.
Nah, I mean, when you got a brain like that, you don't need to do no manual labor.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You would be a damn fool if you got a brain
Right
ticking
there.
like that to do some manual labor. No.
Yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah, that's not you.
And I know you do something with the community. No, that's them.
I'll take it.
No, that's them.
Okay. So
I'll
yeah,
take
with I'm a part of Chaotic Obsessions Car Club. You know what I'm saying? We're a spirit-led car club. But one thing that really solidified my union with them is I have a heart to give back to the community. And so some of the things that we do is we have a yes and no program. Yes stands for Youth Empowerment Solutions, and no stands for Neighborhood Outreach. So we'll have like times where we'll mentor young kids. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Run that back. Yes is what acronym is yes?
Yes is Youth Empowerment Solutions.
Okay.
And no is Neighborhood Outreach. And with the Neighborhood
That's dope.
Outreach, we reach out to like elderly and disabled citizens. And we do like their yard work or errands or whatever they need done that they can't get done themselves or don't have the money to take care of it themselves. So we do all that. But aside from that, I'm also partnering with the city of Morrow to celebrate our first official Juneteenth celebration.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
it's very
I saw
important.
that.
Bro, they celebrate
Put that out there.
Chinese New Year, St. Patrick's Day. This is the first time they celebrate in our community and embracing it. So we're having a $500 barbecue cook-off contest. We're gonna be out there from 1 to 9:30.
Hold on, stop right there. I definitely wanted you to hear that part. Did you hear that, bro?
Yeah.
$500 barbecue contest.
$500.
Because this, he always, I already know, but he cook.
He cook.
So I definitely wanted you to hear that.
I know. I seen it on the flyer.
And when is the date again? And
so because Juneteenth is such a big event, we didn't want to compete with other plans that you guys got
did it
going
early,
on. So we
right?
did it a week early on June 12th.
For sure.
June 12th.
June 12th.
It's in Morrow, 5917 Reynolds Road. It's It's gonna be a whole occasion, man. You
I
guys.
seen it. I seen it on your page. What's the name of the park again?
It's something.
Riv.
It's not Reynolds Park. I
Reynolds
thought it was
Park.
Reynolds Park.
Oh, it's not Reynolds
but
Park.
it's not. Technically, it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it's called.
Oh, y'all thought at the beginning it was called Reynolds Park?
Yeah,
It's
I
off
guess.
of Reynolds Road.
Yeah, it's off of
Okay.
Reynolds Road, so I thought it was called Reynolds Park. You know what I'm saying? I heard somebody say that. It stuck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
But it's actually called Bob and Becky Huey Park. So
Okay,
the
so y'all-
technical term is
So y'all got to make the correction on that.
Bob and Becky Huey Park, aka the new Reynolds Park. Come holla at
For
us.
sure. Tell them the address one more time.
5917 Reynolds Park. It's like right behind the Walmart in Marlboro.
5917
Road.
Reynolds
Come
Park.
check us out, man.
In case you forget Bob and Becky. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's what's up, man.
I'm tripping because that's a hell of a name for a park.
Right.
Bob and Becky. You know what?
Bob and Becky.
Bob and
The
They-
story behind the park is it used to be somebody's yard.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so I guess they tore down the house. It's a huge front yard, obviously enough to be a park.
Yeah.
But yeah.
For sure.
So
Sorry, Bob and Becky.
So their family probably getting paid from the land.
They probably lost that land, bro. If the city owned
Look,
it.
this how you fix that.
True.
This how you fix that. You put them together. You say it's Bob and Becky Reynolds.
But
Bob-
Bob and Becky Huey slash Reynolds.
Right, slash.
Bob and
Slash,
Becky
slash.
Reynolds
I figured
Park.
some shit.
Right.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
what do I
I
ask you?
seen
I
I
wanna
seen
ask
your
you
page and all. I seen your Instagram. Truly _29, right?
So it's truly29 _ fan page or official _ truly.
Official under. That's what I was on. Official _ Truly.
29.
Is it official _ Truly 29 or
Yes.
that's it?
It's two of them.
Official _ Truly 29. I wanted to get it right.
Thank you.
And I seen the drop with Benzino on there talking about the Juneteenth event
That's
and
on
all
my
of
fan
that.
page one. That's on the
Yeah.
truly29 _ fan page. I got.
For sure.
I'm trying to get a
And
little
it's the
baby
12th
on
win.
out
I
there.
just be getting back too.
Hey, that's what you here for, baby. Plug
Yeah.
them all. You
Yeah,
know
you know what I'm saying? I've been reaching out to Coach K. Can Coach call me back?
Coach Ken.
Coach K, yeah.
Okay.
Call me back, man. I've been trying to get the whole fam out there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure, man.
I reached out to shout out to my man Crunchy Black. My man said he'd be willing to come out and show up to us.
Crunchy
You know
Black.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out
As far
to
as like performers,
man, Crunchy Black said he willing to do whatever if he show up. So you know, if I just got to send him that little.
Yeah, that's a real dude
you know what I'm
too.
saying?
Shit,
That's
so,
my guy right there. I
yeah,
appreciate
he
you.
like
Shout out.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's love,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yeah. Oh, shout out to my mentor Capriccio Skates. He's a UN ambassador for Austria. You know what I'm saying? He's also supporting
Well, we
the movement,
we
so
definitely gonna
shout
try
out
to get
everybody.
out there and support you.
yeah,
you
we
know
gonna have
what
to
I'm saying?
plug, man, because you do a lot of things that got me like, I'm still stuck on the first shit that you said.
Which one is that?
The drones, the media shit, the everything.
No, that was like
Whole lot of
fifth.
shit.
That was like fifth or sixth.
No, I said the whole everything. You know, I'm just like, my man, I'm like,
Talking about audiovisual stimulation.
yeah, I'm like,
I mean,
like-
so the reason ABS started was because I used to do freelance graphic design, right?
Right.
And as an artist, I got tired of trying to shop beats and trying to shop studio time. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna make my own studio.
Right.
So I made my own studio. I paid my man Cortez Ferris to train me how to engineer, so I became a professional engineer. I was managing his studio in like 2 months. I was there.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? And
He paid somebody personally to give him one-on-one, right?
yeah, he
With
had
the
his own
engineer.
mentoring program. It was,
That's
and it
dope.
was an interim
That's
production
dope.
program.
And you kept it with, you already knew this cat, so you know what I'm saying? That's
so how long did you do that?
The program?
Yeah.
I think I did the program probably about half a year, but I've been in music since I was 15.
Okay.
So like, you know.
So you was already familiar with it?
Yeah. I
yeah,
already
he
know
he was
doing it.
familiar with certain things, but then you get 6 months of hands-on specifically in that.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm
you
saying?
make
So, yeah,
beats,
that's what's up.
produce,
Artist, producer, engineer.
mixer.
After that class, he do
Mixer,
everything. You know what I mean?
Man,
Yeah.
that's
I'm damn near my own label. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
that's
Yeah, that's
use your
dope.
own label. That's a one-stop shop.
You-
You do
I
everything.
mean, I have artists that come shop with me, that come to my studio.
Hey, you way more valuable than a label. A label don't take nothing but a brand name and some money. You actually doing this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you more valuable than that. You know what I'm saying?
So do you teach others and like the droning or the audio visual? Do you teach like the young I hear you say you get back to the community?
I'm willing to teach anybody anything. If you're willing to learn, like one of my best things I like to teach is financial education.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm really heavy on that, man. I ran through a lot of money like back in 2017. And so like to me it was the equivalent of almost like a $500,000 education. You know what I'm saying? And when you're operating at such a level, you know what I'm saying, that you learn stuff that you not brought up as, because our parents didn't know that. They weren't in these type of situations. They weren't moving that type of money. And it takes money to know how to make money, if that makes sense. So like rich dad, poor dad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So I do a lot of financial education when I can, because I feel like that's going to be most useful to more people.
I want to link my son up with you.
Yeah.
Because he on the same type of wave, but he would benefit off some mentorship from somebody like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I see like my little nephew, he be with y'all at LKO.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, I know. Like it shocked me to even find out that he was rapping.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his pops called. He's like, man, he in the music. I'm like, no, because he always been quiet.
Yeah, he quiet, but he got a lot to say.
Yeah,
He got something to say.
He put it in the music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's dope.
Not only that though, like videos, like it's like it's in him, like, and I think that comes from his pops, because his pops DJ and his pops adult, and all him and his brothers DJ.
Right, it's in their family.
Yeah, they all DJ.
A lot of times that's how art work though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people like that. They might not say much in person, but they let that out through their art on stage.
I'm speaking on him because I knew him when he was
for sure
a baby, and just growing up, he always just been quiet. And then when I was talking to Knuckles like, you need to talk to Truly, bro. He got some shit to say. So my question to you is, your name, Truly 29. Where's did that come from?
All right, so my name is my birth name is Terry Ortiz Cannon, right? And my credits got changed to Craig, but Terry and Ortiz and Craig, they're all like 5 letters, right? Mine is Ortiz, so Terry and Craig is 5 letters. I was born May 29th, 5th, right?
That was coming in.
Right?
29.
Right? So Truly is 5 letters too, right? After I got my motorcycle accident, I was telling my man right here, when I was 18, I was enlisted in the Army for intelligence analysis. I had a contract with the CIA for espionage. I had did a year delay entries in the Marines. You know what I'm saying? I had went to Admiral Farragut Academy, it's Honorary Naval Boarding School. So I had that military career path already lined up. And I got hit on my motorcycle by a drone driver. Flew 20 feet in the air, my helmet came off, I landed a curve, busted my knee open, my leg shot inside my body, shattered my pelvis, broke my hip in 2 places, extreme nerve damage. That's like taking a G.I. Joe or Barbie and just sticking his leg in his stomach. That's what happened to me. I had to drill a hole through my leg, pull my leg, put a rod in it, use the rod to pull my leg out my body, attach that to a weight pulley system. I had to lay like that, perfectly still for 3 days. And they cut me open, put in plates, rod, all that stuff. I had to learn how to walk again. Ruined my military career.
$6 million man.
But I pushed myself to make a full recovery in college. You know what I'm saying? I was even playing college basketball. So like when in college, I had so many different nicknames. They called me Thierry, T Dewey, T DUI, T Sober, Soldier Slim. And one day I was on the phone. I was like, "Yo, it's your boy, Truly Timo." I was like, "Truly, I like that." So I just told everybody, call me Truly Blessed. And then what happened was that somehow, when I was making my profiles online, doing all my music, I was doing Truly 29, like at the end of my links. So like I had went #1 on audiostreet.net for like a whole year, and when I was trying to Google search my name, I couldn't find nothing under Truly or Truly Blessed. When I put in Truly 29, I found everything, right?
Wow.
So here's the significance of the 29 part. I was born May 29. My dad was born December 29. My mom, my cousin who was like a mom who caught like a rare disease and died in 3 weeks. My twin godkids and my favorite artist, Michael Jackson, were all born August 29th. When I was 29, my mom got shot on January 29th and killed in the kitchen
Dang.
And then her boyfriend went to Food Depot number
Sorry to
29,
hear that.
changed cars, went and turned himself in. And then my brother just recently passed last month, and we buried him on the 29th. So like the 29th is just always in my life.
Dang.
Whew. Yeah.
Whoa.
Shout out to my boy K-Son Harley, man. I love you.
That's a lot, bro. Shit. Yeah, that's truly 29.
And that was so deep. Guess what y'all missed?
What?
The man motherfucking birthday is here
tomorrow.
at midnight.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
That's the same day as my nephew.
That's tomorrow. I just didn't want to interrupt you, but I'm like, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
28.
yeah.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
Wow.
Hey, happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
brother.
truly 29.
You know what I'm
That's hey,
And that's
Keep my shit saying bad. Truly.
that's mind blowing.
Okay,
though.
okay.
All,
Yeah, no
all them
doubt.
29s you said. You know.
hey, and Knuckle said that he said.
So that's definitely it.
A name is something behind that. That's not yours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Mine's right
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
here. But yeah, it's definitely.
Did you smoke?
Behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he told me that, I'm like, damn. And just, man, I'm stuck. Like,
Yeah,
that's deep, bro. Like,
very
Yeah,
deep.
for sure.
you know,
Very
like,
deep.
what's like, with all that happening and all that, it got to be a blessing at the end of the road. I mean, you're blessed now with all the things that you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's blessed now, but you ain't at the end yet. So it got to be something bigger that's coming, because all that happened on the 29th, I'm looking at it as it's something big just waiting for you.
Oh, LKO, what up, though?
One of my goals is to make, you know what I'm saying, $29 trillion.
KO, what up, though?
Okay. Okay, that's
Say
what's up.
29 trillion.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
Yeah,
So,
dream big.
oh, I got
Speak
a question. I got a question, a good one. I seen some shit on your SoundCloud when I looked at a couple songs on there. You release music on the 29th.
Yeah, I do.
Do you do that every month?
You know, I
Or was
tend to
that
do it
because
every
I
month.
seen 429 was the last
Right.
time you
But,
released
like,
some
my
new
studio's
music
down
on there?
right now because I upgraded my computer and I can't get Pro Tools to act right.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
System.
So if it
once
was
I get
up,
that
you probably would
I
do
got
that.
I got like 8 songs right now ready to be recorded.
For
And-
sure.
Well, you can backdate them.
Yeah, hey, man,
sure.
I wrote like 3 this week. I know they too high.
But I seen you post that. So is that where you was going with that?
Yeah.
You gonna start releasing music
so
every 29th of the
I
month?
wanted to do a drop this 29th for every month.
That's
you know what
dope.
I'm saying? And then like on special days like my mom's birthday or her death day or my birthday, I'll do like three drops.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
for sure.
Well, you know, you can always shoot that to the email, and we can drop it right here too if you feel like.
And that
you know,
email is frathouse1@gmail.com. Frat is always spelled with 2 A's.
2 A's.
We here with Truly 29, man.
yes, sir, indeed.
Official _ Truly 29 Instagram. I got one of them right.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Hey, let them know the rest of them too, man.
Check me out at YRS_clothing, at Bit by Bit ATM,
For sure.
at Kratis Shot Me, CRATIZSHOTME. That's my photography page. And also at Truly29 _ fan page. And if you want to go for extra brownie points, check me out at Kratis.com.
Okay.
Man, he said extra brownie points.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Who want to get them extra brownie points, man?
Who want it?
I hate it here.
Who want it?
Out there.
Man.
You
So,
about to
so what's your goals now? Like, what are you shooting for now?
So right now, my biggest goal is just to pack out this Juneteenth event, man. The city told me, I talked to the mayor, the city manager. They said they want their biggest problem in the parking. So I want them
June
to
12th.
Oh, they told you they want their biggest problem to be
I want them
parking.
to eat that word, eat them words. I told them when they said, I said, I'm gonna make y'all eat them words.
Okay.
That's what's up.
I want that to be on their statement. I want it to be next year.
Hey,
we're doing
this
it,
is
next year we're
this.
doing that South Lake parking lot, South Lake Mall parking lot. and that way we can have a bigger market and we can get the whole community. See,
And-
my goal is if I can get more people into our county, we can bring more money to everybody. I'm trying to get everybody paid. I'm not just trying to eat by myself. I'm trying to get my whole city paid.
Okay. Okay.
He doubled up too. This is not a day event. This is not a night event. This is day 2 evening. 1 to 9, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they out there.
Right.
Like,
So I got a question. So,
Pull up.
what you doing all these different things, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your main focus? Is it the music or is it the other thing, everything else?
What's my main focus?
Right. Cause I see you dropping like a bunch of music, but you also doing a lot of other stuff.
Music is a passion, so it's hard to ignore it.
I got you.
So regardless of what I'm doing, when I'm struck by inspiration, I got that beat. I take my time out writing that song because I might not have it tomorrow.
Got you.
Yeah.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So
Okay.
when my music
you
comes,
get it in right there
I
when
get
it comes
in
to
when
you.
I
So
can.
that's your first passion,
You know what I'm
music.
saying? Yeah, that's one of my first passions. I've been doing it for forever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get it out. You know what I'm saying? Document it and then handle my business, whatever I'm working on. I give that 100% of my attention at that time. You know, it's hard to give when you got so many different irons in the fire. You can't give everything 100%. You're always trying to monitor something else. So one of the things I do is I try not to stress it. I just don't stress it, man. It's gonna be what's gonna be, and just try to make sure if I'm prepared and put my best presentation forward, then I'm always straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, but that, like you say, but your music is your passion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gonna make sure that's straight first.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
I've been doing it the longest. You know, I've
Yeah.
been putting too much money in it.
Now you was talking to I'm gonna call him because he didn't say his name, but the little karate man. He got the dojo.
Who was the little karate man?
The dude, the martial art dude. That you was y'all was talking to. You was talking to the other couple days ago. On your IG.
On my IG.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
The karate dude. Who has
He got an event coming up for the
Oh,
kids.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. That young brother.
Yeah.
You know, actually, the kids are performing at the Juneteenth event. So y'all come out. They're gonna do a whole presentation.
A martial arts presentation?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be lit. And you know, I ain't gonna drop his business here, but yeah. Yo, what about the brother?
No, I just wanted you to mention that because he was talking about it, but he stopped when y'all was talking. He stopped, was like, y'all just have to come out.
Right.
Just come out and see
gonna be lit.
or
It's
whatever,
gonna be lit. And,
So,
come support
And,
him,
and with
man.
that being said, because I read everything on there, help me out. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people all what y'all got going on. I seen bounce houses for the kids, face paintings, live performances. Help me out.
I gotta go to
What else going on
We
out
got
there?
so much going on.
Barbecue contest, $500.
We got stylists, we got massages, anything beauty, barbers, food trucks all day, health and wellness corner. We got high blood pressure checking,
COVID testing.
genealogists.
Yeah.
We got kids zone all day, bouncy houses, fake painting, balloon artists, cornhole toss, giant Jenga, live DJ, African dance and drumming, and nighttime activities from 5 to 9:30 for the grown-ups. We got cigars and Hennessy. We got live band starting at 5 p.m.
They doing it all.
it's gonna be
They
lit.
doing it all. DJ in the daytime, live band at night. They doing it all.
And what's the date again?
Reynolds,
No,
Betty,
what's the date?
the 12th.
June 12th.
June 12th.
What's the name? What's the name of the park again?
Betty
Bob
and
and Becky, Park, aka the new Reynolds Road.
Right.
Park.
I'm gonna say Betty and B.
Bob and Becky.
Huey Park.
Bob and Becky Huey Park, aka Reynolds Park.
Becky,
Yeah.
look at her
Tell them
butt.
the address one more time.
5917
So
Reynolds
big.
Road, Morrow, Georgia 30260.
5917 Reynolds Road, Morrow, Georgia.
50.
If you're doing music, do you have any artists? Like, what? Do you have your own label, or you just doing music out the studio?
You know what? Right now, I'm just doing music out my studio. I haven't grown to the point where I can support another artist. You know what I'm saying? And ideally, with everything I have going on, it would be kind of cumbersome to try to manage a new artist.
Right.
On top of
Yeah.
that, you know what I'm saying?
Right, no
Give
doubt.
that 100% of my attention.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even want to put myself in that predicament. So I'm just trying to, release and see how much traction I get on my own for right now.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
And we talked about that. That's the opposite of what we was talking about before. That's a smart businessman. He's not gonna oversaturate himself with something before it's time to.
No, I mean, but that's because he have a lot of other things going on.
Yeah.
I'm sure if he ain't have a million things going on,
Well, listen, no, it's been times where I didn't have a million things coming on. And I had artists offer me $50,000 cash to manage them for the year, and I turned them down.
Okay.
yeah, but for what? You had other things going on though.
I mean,
You had a vision.
I have definitely the vision.
Right. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
You don't want to put yourself in a box because you have other things
Right.
that's going on. But if you didn't have that vision or other things going on, the 50 would be in your pocket.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know, but you ain't want that to hinder you
Right.
from doing your other visual work,
All right.
your drone work,
Right.
and all that. So yeah. But if it was just that one thing, you would get that one thing at 100%, and you're gonna dive into it.
Not only that, he got the foresight to see once he get that little piece of money over here, that might get good to him. He might stay over here for a minute, and then that blocks what he had going on a little
Now,
bit.
I wouldn't say that because just sitting here talking to him with the visions and the things that he's doing now, they're already been in his head. That he was already with that.
It was already brewing.
Take that
Yeah,
shit back.
it was already brewing. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't affect it. He probably would have ended up eventually walking away from the music. He probably would have got the bread and got the artist on and did whatever he had to do. Then you'd have walked back to, I got the 50 bands. Now I really can push my shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And because you're doing it now.
Hey man, look, man, I don't even really get into the what ifs, man. I just gotta face reality and just trust that every decision I made in the past is I don't live with no regrets. Every decision I made, I made it with the best information I had present at the time. I can't be
For sure.
like, oh, if I knew this, then you know what I'm saying? Because if we all knew this, then life would be different. You know what I'm saying?
If with a fifth, we
We
all
all be drunk.
I'm telling you.
No, that's well said, and that's true. If you know you got all the information that you feel like you need, and you stand on what you believe in, and you feel that, even if you fail, that's not gonna kill you. Because you like, hey, I did what I felt was best at the time, and that I ain't gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna go on to the next thing.
Listen,
You know what I
shout
mean?
out to my grandma. One of the things that she said to me was a bought lesson better than a taught lesson.
For sure.
That's a fact.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That is super hard. A bought lesson is better than a taught lesson. That's dope.
You said hard, real hard.
Sherelle Peterson
Yeah,
said,
it
hello,
is.
Mr. Brown.
That's dope.
What up, real? What up, though? Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and that little bell.
It sounds like a dope event.
Yes, come out, check it
Yeah,
out.
you should be here, y'all. You should fly down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juneteenth
I got Benzino
event,
popping up. You know what I'm saying? We got
July 12th.
June
everybody
12th.
coming through.
Yeah.
June 12th.
And she
June
said, and she
12th.
said experience is the best teacher also.
You a lie. Not July, you a lie. June 12th.
We passed that, brother. We already said that. We corrected that 3 times.
Nah.
Hey, can you put him on fast
Hey.
forward?
Right.
Hey, hit the sound effect, Fee.
No.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, I know that's gonna be a dope event though, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and we'll just be getting back. I'm gonna try to make it because I'll just be coming back from Florida. So, sheesh. Bruh. Man, so since he got something in his throat.
You're right.
All right.
Oh, that's how you feel? That's the kind of jokes we doing tonight?
No, we talking to Truly right now.
Right. I'm like, we got company and you gonna do that? All right, go ahead.
What the fuck?
Hey, see, this how we do in the frat house. This is like you be sitting at the crib, sitting around.
I already know.
Hey,
And
you can tell we've been partners for a long time, right?
I don't even know you like that.
Oh, you don't?
No, what are you talking about? I just met you. Don't do that.
Yeah.
We're on camera.
You brand new and heavy. Remember that group, Brand New Heavies? He brand new and heavy.
Oh man.
92.
Right. So you laugh, Fees?
But go ahead, ask your question.
I forgot. He's talking. See, it's that light skin thing, man.
Don't worry
But-
about those light skinned motherfuckers.
Boy.
Green barge. But like the drone situation, do you teach classes on that? Like where can they go to find, like get the people the information if they want to learn how to fly a drone? Because I'm one of them.
You want to learn how to fly drones?
Hell yeah.
I do too.
One of the best ways y'all can always reach me is directly in my DMs. But another way is through verstdrone.com, VERSTDRONE.com, verstdrone.com.
Oh, Verse Drone. Okay.
Yeah, our company's called Verstad Drone Systems. But sometimes the website just came out to be verstdrone.com.
That's
So
dope.
is it like the big drones that stand like that?
And we operate anything from
People like that, they
personal
gonna
ones.
fly goddamn. So
Yeah,
they don't
yo,
need your
they
ass.
got some drones out there that the case is a delivery truck.
Uh-huh. Oh, they started them already?
No, they've been had them around. They have drones like that. The case is a delivery truck for
Oh.
the drone.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So what's
Got all
the
types of drones out there.
what's the actual city, since you my Michigan partner? Is it Lansing?
Yes, sir.
Or you originally from Lansing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Yeah, I didn't know if it was actually Lansing or somewhere around that area.
They go to bed early in Lansing.
Everything closes.
Dog, I got a story.
You ever been in Lansing?
Yeah, I got a story about Lansing.
Bro.
I got a historic moment in Lansing. I keep it real short. I was in fucking Lansing, and we was trying to go to a strip club.
You got pulled over?
I'm young too. I'm like 18 trying to go to a strip club. This like my first one. And on top of that, on the radio, we listening to Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. We drinking in the car on the way. We wildin'.
Oh, yeah,
We on some teenage shit. We lit. And Buster Douglas knocked Mike Tyson out, and we heard it on the radio while we in the car wildin' on the way to the joint.
Right.
Yo, I'll never forget that.
And
We was like, what? Tyson goes down in Lansing. That's a historic moment.
I've been to Lansing one time too. I didn't want to go.
Do y'all remember the look on his face? Tyson?
No, we heard it on the radio, so
I know, but I'm saying, but
I
you know,
didn't see none of that till
I've never
afterwards.
even seen that fight.
Yeah, I didn't see
I'm
none
gonna
of
go back and watch
the.
it.
I didn't see none of the video till
You said
after.
Tyson versus who?
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas.
That's when Tyson got knocked out for the first
that
time.
nigga, I was swole.
Yeah.
That nigga, we got hit.
Tyson was unbeatable until that fight.
Right.
That was the first time Tyson lost.
But yeah, Lansing.
Historic.
My brother-in-law and them used to be in Lansing, man. And the first time I went up there, I think we about to turn up. It's got the sound stopping. Boy, I got cussed out. Hey, turn that down. I'm like, bro,
He
what you
thought
mean?
he was in the D.
They like, man, there's working people up here. I'm like, bro, it's only 8 o'clock. They like,
Right.
niggas is in bed.
They like, you can't play that
I'm
loud
like,
music
what?
here, sir.
Right?
Yeah. That shit, bro. I would never go back to Lansing again. For real, I haven't been back.
I don't know what part he was in.
That is Lansing, period, bro.
We was near like,
You gotta have a house while you over there. You can do it.
Yeah.
I guess we was near like downtown or something. We was in like a party section of Lansing.
Oh, that's why.
He
Nigga,
was
we
in
was
the
in
area where you.
we was in
you
residential.
can't do
They was
none of
like,
that. Yeah.
man, you gotta be quiet over here. Turn your music down. You can. I'm like, man, fuck Lansing. I'm out of here, man. Shit, give me back to Detroit, bro. I'm not fucking with Lansing.
One great experience, bad experience.
There's Social Security cards, bro.
All right.
Nah. Hey, and when me and the wife went up there, I got my shit and got the fuck back to Detroit too. I don't fuck man to Lansing, and they
So-
pull you over quick too. No, I don't fuck with them.
We ain't even asked the man that's from there. How you feel about your hometown?
You see where he at, right?
I mean, I love it, but you know, I do
See
feel
what we
I
at.
got a house up there and I got a house down here. I prefer to stay down here.
Yeah.
Right,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But yeah.
Truly, I don't blame you.
I mean, I guess it's a city family, for your family. You know, you have a family to raise. It's a great city for that.
For sure.
Yeah, if you got kids
Right.
and you ain't nothing, going on
didn't
with your
keep
life.
You there though.
I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, man, Lance, I just told you.
The number one answer.
Hey, I just told you they go to bed at 8 o'clock in Lansing, bro. Everybody up in Lansing, and you barely see fat people up there.
My roommate.
I'm thinking he gonna break down why it didn't keep him there. His only statement was, "I ain't got no kids." That means I can go anywhere I want to go.
Right. If I had kids, maybe
ain't
they
no
can
night
be around
fucking,
family
no.
or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh sweet.
You'd have been like,
oh sweet free.
you'd be
It's your
like, come
birthday,
on.
baby, but can I have cake? She got a little booty, but I.
Hey.
Oh no.
But yeah, like Lance said, them was my experience, bro. Like, I no, and the police ain't shit.
I got pulled over so many times.
You don't want to run into police anywhere.
No, for
No,
real.
nigga,
Like,
Lansing police.
Even Detroit.
Listen,
No.
if you don't do the speed limit, like you could be two miles over the speed limit. Woo, woo.
Oh, they petty.
No. I was at.
They
I
ain't
was
got
at the
nothing.
light,
Yeah, they ain't
and
got
I hit
nothing
the
else to
gas
do.
too hard.
I hate petty
My tire said
police.
shit, and it took off. They said,
Yeah.
"Brr."
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Tell
nigga,
me.
That be them
it was like you can't burn out.
That be them ones that ain't got that's bored. and ain't got nothing
No.
else.
That's Lansing police,
They are
period.
That's anywhere when you in a town like that.
No. Nigga, I fly through Ohio, and you know Ohio police is bad.
It ain't saying Ohio. I'm saying anywhere where it's the kind of city that's like a township where ain't nothing really popping and people is bored. Like they not finna let you break no law.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
My man Tommy dropped his teddy bear.
Chew gum the wrong
QR
way.
codes?
Whoop, whoop.
No, that's my partner, John Al Blaze.
Okay, that's dope. I like the QR codes.
Yeah, he do the bracelets, the necklaces, keychains.
Backpack.
He do the backpack.
Shout out to our brother
I'm gonna
Al
link you with
Blaze
him
on that
because
note.
this will really be good for you. I'm gonna link y'all together, bro.
MyPackMarketings.com. You know what I'm saying? Pack is PAKK.
Thank you.
My Pack Al
Good brother,
Blaze.
and he
Yeah,
dope as
shout
fuck,
out to
bro.
that brother, man. I was just
He got the
watching
women purses that he
If you
coming out
haven't
with.
seen it, March 26th,
He dope as fuck.
check out that episode with brother Al Blaze since we brought it up because we was just talking about that.
Hey, we
You know what I'm
got
saying?
Truly 29 in the building,
Truly
man.
29 in effect, in full
Hey,
effect.
I call him Mr. Community. He get back to the community. They help the community. Hey, each one teach one. He do the Bitcoin classes, drone classes. What other classes?
Even do firearms training classes. You know what I'm saying? Take them to the range, whatever that.
All right, he teaching you how to shoot. If you don't know how to shoot, you can't get your pew pew on. He gonna get you together, man. That's what I'm talking about.
You remind, not saying you remind me of him, but y'all got the same type of swag. You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought up my son. Y'all like fucking brainiacs, but y'all still cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful mixture, man. Cool brainiac, baby.
Can I ask you a question? You said you was checking on my SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
Did you like any of the tracks?
Yeah.
Which one?
I heard the Espanol joint and I heard the Revelation joint.
Okay.
I really like the Espanol. That was cool, but and it sounded like it wasn't even a whole joint that I heard.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a snippet, but I really like that Revelation.
You got the Revelation feed?
And that didn't
It's
even
on
sound
SoundCloud.
like it was the whole track.
He got
to
my
me.
over to me.
Right.
Was that the whole track or just a piece of it?
You know what?
It was
So
it was
so the
enough.
Revelation track.
It was enough for a whole track, but I didn't hear a chorus.
This
That's what I'm saying.
This is what happened. The series for the Revelations was supposed to be 4 different songs. I was making a project and I was gonna have it on there 4 different times.
Okay.
Right? But somebody stole my phone.
Oh shit.
So I only got the first one recorded.
So I'm only
and,
hearing part of it.
and I didn't never get the rest of it.
So that means I was accurate then. That means I was right.
Yeah. But it's a very good snippet.
It was dope, but I was like, But I wasn't mad at that because I'm feeling like, oh, maybe he just put some snippets on it. I knew it wasn't complete.
Yeah.
But it was dope.
Appreciate
like,
that.
I fuck with it.
Good ear, man. Fucking great, I tell you.
Hey, man, I'm an artist, man.
Hey, yeah, I gotta fuck with the light skinned brother, man. But yeah, he do his thing, man. He a writer, he an artist.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you make beats?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Plug yourself, sir.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you gonna look like, huh?
You said plug myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make beats.
He an artist. He need a producer.
Oh, okay.
We need a producer. I don't know why he be playing the shit. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
You need some beats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I could definitely use some beats.
We were just talking about this shit earlier, but you know, if he ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. I'm his manager undercover. Oh, shit. We need some tracks.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I do good. I do good,
You know,
boss.
Hey,
actually, you know, it's pretty cool because
I
I
feel
just
like
spent like
I'm
an hour and a half the other day going through like
under
my
the
whole
gun
Apple
right now.
catalog and making a list that's just like my tracks, like the studio tracks. And so we got like 500 tracks in there.
500.
Yeah, some of them are duplicates because you know we have copies of them. But I mean, so roughly, but at least if it's 500, you gotta think that's at least 300, 400 tracks in there. It's legit, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
I'm tripping. Wait a minute. That's a lot of goddamn music.
Well, you know, we actually really produced a lot of music from 2014 to like 2019 and just never really released a lot of it. And we just sold like a lot of it from about the last 2 years.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
So we just like
Yeah. Dope.
That's fire. Now, what
But
you about to say? Because I cut you off.
I'm gonna say that I feel like, and this ain't no disrespect to you. I'm sure you fire. You know what I'm saying, based on what we heard. But I feel like I just got thrown in the fire. I feel like I got bullied, and I feel like I got managed without saying I wanted him to be my manager.
Oh wow.
But I was Debo because after Debo died, he took.
Shout out to Tony. Listen, I really wish I had a chance to.
But he didn't lie. I do need some beats though. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to fuck with him first.
But interesting story about Debo. When I first moved to Georgia, we first stayed at Park Walk off of Garden Walk Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
And Tony Liston was one of my neighbors. And I was a little kid. I was like 5 years old on a bicycle. And I already
Oh, the real Debo.
Yeah.
Tiny Listen was your neighbor?
Yeah, I used to ride up on him, and I'd be like, Zeus!
Fuck out of here.
Because I remember him from a movie being Zeus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
No,
Zeus!
No, that was
Zeus.
actually not even a movie. That was from wrestling.
Yeah.
He was on WWF.
But he did play in the movie as Zeus.
Yeah, they did. No holds barred.
No holds barred, yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
so, like,
No, they did
that
one
was my
movie.
dude.
You right.
And then he
You
was
right.
like, I kept telling my mom.
Him
my
and
cousin
Hulk
met him.
Hogan.
My cousin met him, but I tried to tell my mom, right? She never got a chance to meet him. And then one time he was like,
no
hey,
holds
man,
barred.
I'm about to fly out to Cali to do this movie. I'll see you when I get back. He went out there and did Friday. I never seen him since.
Dang.
You actually met Tiny
I used
Lister?
to live next door to this dude, like in the same hood. I used to ride by.
He was cool with Debo.
Damn, that's what's up.
Hell no, man. Rest in peace, Debo, man. I couldn't believe when he passed recently.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
crazy.
huh? Like, that was
Yeah.
way early to me, man.
Yeah.
You know what
And it was
I'm
cool because my favorite movie was Fifth Element. He was in that too.
Yeah. That's my shit too. That's my shit too. Yeah.
I be having mind control over Debo.
He tell me shut the fuck up. When he leave,
I be talking again.
And me, I have to do that with Sebo.
Hold up, don't do that. We on camera.
Can I talk again?
He be having.
See how it gets treated like the red-headed stepchild?
Right.
That's how these motherfuckers in the frat house do, man. They ain't shit.
Because even if he don't leave, he gonna beat my ass if I talk too much. Can I talk again?
I'm just tell you when on camera.
He's still gonna be managing you.
Right. I'm gonna be dead in the grave. Motherfucker, no, don't do that.
Right.
Like, this motherfucker all in my damn sleep. I'm gonna be like, Puffy.
I'm gonna do
motherfucker.
that to you. I'm close enough to you to do that to you. I'm gonna do that to you when if you die before me at your funeral. I'm gonna play a recording of you talking shit.
I'm gonna get up at the casket and beat your ass. I'll be like, motherfucker.
That's gonna go for about 2 days.
Hey,
Oh, man.
Y'all ever seen Boondocks? Where dude,
We was just talking about
dude got him from behind the grave. He
Yeah.
went through some nuts. He was like, my nuts, nigga.
I'm on that bitch now.
Oh, there
I
you-
think I'm on the still
Man,
on the first season.
Oh,
We was just talking. That was you. That was you.
Stick
Fee.
minor.
That was Fee that brought that up. Like
Yeah, stick
he
minor.
brought up Boondocks. Period. Like talking about how deep they used to go. Like them.
I wish they had more seasons of Boondocks.
Nigga.
Three?
I think they only did 3 seasons. Yeah.
Three? Yeah, I think it's three. I'm still on the first one. I think
Right.
like I was still on the third episode.
Right. Man, they had that whole
I don't know what they did with the blue, but gotta ask you the same thing as the last guest. Blue, black, or red? Cause you gotta sign our banner.
Didn't you sign it already?
Is that already? Yeah.
Yeah, truly up there
It's
already.
truly already here.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
You know what? You signed when you was here with Knockout
right here.
and Knuckles, man.
Yeah.
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 You signed when you was already here with Knockout and Knuckles, so you already in.
Shit,
That's what's up, man.
I don't see Knuckles up there.
You right there at the top underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, where LKO at?
LKO, I think he was.
And they in the building. LKO, little Knockout, nonstop Knuckles, man. Our peoples pull up on us all the time, man.
Oh, baby KO. Okay.
If y'all don't know, you watching Frat House 11 on YouTube.
What up, nephew?
It's Frat House 11 on Instagram also. Frat House,
Yeah.
full words 2020 on Facebook. Frat is always spelled with 2 A's. This is factual, random, artist, adult topics. We here with Truly 29. I want to say Truly Mofo. I ain't even gonna cuss on y'all. 29, you know what I mean? And he in the building, man. And I can't even tell you he's an artist, but other than telling you he's a recording artist, after that he does everything.
He's a real live entrepreneur.
Everything? Everything.
Everything.
A plethora.
Right.
The man, there you go, Fee. Thank you. The man has a whole plethora of things to be a blueprint.
It's a millionaire
for
in the
you
making.
If you would like to be an entrepreneur, how about that, goddammit?
Right.
Yeah. And he teaches classes on that too. Y'all just know about it yet, but the classes is coming.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I ain't mean to put you on blast like that.
Really, I be having
Nah,
a Twitch stream.
nah.
Man. They join my Twitch stream. They
So
might
we
see some
gonna
classes.
add professor to your title too.
Yeah, Professor Truly 29. Yes, indeed. For sure.
No, man.
And we
We
live in the
appreciate
Frat
you
House,
coming
man.
through, too.
Sir.
Make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah.
We do not own the rights to any music played, but we play that shit, man. We do this shit for entertainment purposes only. Hey,
You called me a bully. You just said,
y'all rock with us.
Right.
like, nigga, we gonna play this shit anyway.
Right.
Because we in the Frat House.
Who you talking about?
You?
What you mean? I'm a bully.
Hey.
I can't play nothing. Ain't nothing within my arm's reach.
Oh, so it's the other guy.
I don't play nothing. I just say something. I don't play nothing. I just say something.
Man, we tired. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
You out?